After much terrible technical support, we are finally back. Episode 22, Tales from the Lost Kingdom. So, when last we played, you guys had finished clearing out that jungle island. Ran into the island of sea folk, the Celiacs and the merfolk. You found out that the evil emperor had been kind of tampering with the seas here. Mermaids are all enslaved to a horrible siren song. They've struck a deal with you that they would help you find Turtle Temple if you help them free some of their compatriots bondage.
And they offered to jail the mermaid for us.
Yes, and they offered to jail the mermaid. I forget what other shenanigans you got into, but you were doing some other crazy antics too.
I think that just about covers it.
Yeah, I think that's the gist of it, basically.
I did tell them I was going to steal the gem and the mermaids could just get good at singing.
Just get good. So we headed back onto the galleon again to follow them out towards the Coral Cove.
Before we go away from the island, I wanted to see if one of them would sell mermaid gems so I can still cast Revivify.
How many mermaid gems do you have right now?
None, so nobody can die.
Oh. It doesn't look like we've got any mermaid gems here.
Not all these mermaids?
All these mermaids, they don't have any. Their main gem's been cursed.
They don't have any gem outside the main gem.
They've got no gems themselves. These mermaids don't have a song. They're lost.
Ooh. Pitiful.
Indeed.
With that, Shanty will head to the galleon, disappointed, and just point at the rest of the party. All of you better not die. I've got no way to bring
that,
it back.
Shanty.
It's pretty late for that.
Well,
Yeah.
don't double die.
Oh, okay.
Double door?
Yeah, double
Where
dead.
were you when Gear died?
Oh, that was a different circumstance there, Squishy.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was
her
it?
soul got sucked into a thing.
I mean, to be fair, Shanty didn't stop Gear from thrusting that blade into herself.
True.
I mean, no one really did.
Shanty tried to
That's
talk
not
her out
the
of it.
point. That's not the point.
Just
So
too
we're off
quick.
after the giant turtle now, right?
Well, you're after Coral Cove. Which is where
Which
they're trying to
direction do
take
we have
you.
to go for that?
Yeah,
No, they're just gonna take us.
I can take you that way. I don't remember.
Appreciate that. We don't know our way around these parts all
I
too
don't
well,
remember
so-
what voice I used for this guy last time, so this is what we're going with.
I mean, it's been a while.
Sounds-
He's
What,
aged
like 3
20
weeks?
years in a week.
Taste. Yeah, I'll take you that way. If you guys just want to follow me, I'll swim around. You guys can just follow. It's way
Swim
out.
past the galleon?
You guys are pretty slow. How long it took you to get to our island? Like, stopped everywhere. I feel like you got... how many breaks do we have to take on the way there?
We have to
Ease
take
it
at least
takes.
a long rest every time we
Oh.
get to a boat.
We're out for treasure. You can't just, if you move fast, you can potentially skim right over it.
I mean, if you want, I can come on board and I just kind of, like, guide you, but you got to splash some water on me every now and then.
We move a bucket downstairs.
I say, didn't we have that bucket we were keeping the mermaid in downstairs?
Hey,
My skin dries out pretty quick, so I like to keep it moist.
Have you considered mud? Mud doesn't dry out. Just
Mud?
fast.
Doesn't stay on that well, though, when you're in the water.
You don't need it on when you're in the water, right?
Yeah.
Oh. You got any mud on your boat?
So prestidigitation says I can soil a surface. I assume that can be dirt?
Gross.
You just, like,
Or
walk
water.
up and, like, just put your hands over him, just cover him in mud.
At least we hope it's mud.
Oh my god.
I set prestidigitation to soil, and what happens, happens.
I thank you very much. It feels a little cool. Maybe this will keep me dry. That's a neat trick. Can summon mud. What else can you summon? How about a fish?
Huh?
Can you summon a fish?
I can make the mud taste like fish.
He kind of looks down, kind of contemplating if that sounds like a good idea or not. He's tempted. He's tempted by it.
I do it. I make the mud taste like fish.
He doesn't want you to see it, but as he's like walking away up to the helm, you see him like pick one of his like little flippers up and kind of like lick it and go and then he like looks around to make sure no one saw him, and then he just waddles back up towards Gary.
Oh boy.
Run, Gary.
Nobody should have trusted me with this cantrip at Bardic school.
You're doing just fine, Shanty. Just fine.
Oh, all right. What's your name again? You with the eye patch and the one leg and the crab arm?
His name is Cheshire. You can call him Cheshire.
Cheshire.
What? Isn't
Gary, are you muted?
Gary?
No, I'm here. Sorry. I'm here.
He didn't correct himself.
What?
Oh, what? Yeah, so Cheshire. Cheshire.
Out.
Cheshire's your name, right? That's what the Horned Man says.
No. my
Captain
name's
Cheshire.
Gary. Nah. Cheshire's the.
Oh, that
Weird
sad-looking
guy.
skinny guy down there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sad look.
I wouldn't call him sad looking. He looks okay.
he's very broody. I don't know.
I don't think broody and sad. I don't know. He's just in his feelings.
Oh, it is feeling. Yeah, I can smell the pheromones. Smells like he's in heat.
Oh.
The
That's... Glad I don't have those senses.
Anyway,
Anyways,
we're just
indeed.
gonna keep going east. Just watch the rocks on your way out. There's a lot of them you can run into.
Squishy, do you want to go up to the crow's nest and watch out for rocks like you're very good at doing?
Should probably watch out for those other boats too while we're out
Sure.
here. I don't know how many there are. We haven't really seen any of them in a while, except for that one that came through the portal with you guys.
How much sailing do we have ahead of us?
Well, I'm trying to think how fast a boat is. I've never really tracked them too well. Like, I don't see a lot of boats that often. Well, for me, trying to think how long it takes. Sometimes I stop for like, some fish on the way. Give or take, I gotta take a little breath, maybe on like a rock. Maybe like 4 hours.
That with a rock break or without?
That's with a little rock break.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna need a rock break since we're driving one big rock.
Oh,
You can
maybe
technically take a break
maybe
on.
like 2 hours then.
You take a 2-hour rock break on your way? Wow.
Well, like on the way there, and then sometimes I like take like a nap. Like a good nap on a rock. You're just laid out in the sun on a rock with like a fish.
I thought you
Well-
couldn't be dry for too long.
But it's not that long. Well, if we're sitting on this boat for hours, like my skin's gonna get real dried out. It's gonna get scratchy. It starts like flaking off and getting in the water. And I don't know if you ever tried to like swim around dead skin. It's not fun.
That does sound pretty gross.
It looks like a little
Enough.
film on the surface. It builds up. Ugh.
All right, we don't need the details.
Oh boy. All right, Gary. positions the boat east and heads onward.
All right, I'll trust in you guys.
Yeah.
I'll do
We gotta trust in
sails.
Squishy, looking out for those rocks you mentioned.
Ah,
What? Did someone say my name?
Yeah, Squishy, look out for rocks up there.
Oh, okay.
is that a dice throw for looking for rocks? What is
I
that?
don't know. You told him not to hit rocks.
Oh. Oh boy. Just for that, I'm gonna make you. No, I'm kidding. Roll. We're already kind of behind, so we'll speed that. We won't do all the random encounter stuff tonight. So,
Can I persuade him to lie about that fact that I don't see rocks?
you want to
I'm
lie?
joking, I'm
You want to
joking,
lie
I'm
about the
joking.
rocks? I mean,
no,
you could.
I'm joking.
So you guys are sailing for around maybe like 2 hours eastward. Sun's getting kind of low in the sky at this point. There's a very slight fog in the air, but it's enough that it's not thick enough that you can see. It's just kind of like a little haze in the air. After a while, you begin to see island jutting out in front of you. This kind of like this large, kind of like pillar of coral coming out of the ocean. But also, as you begin to pull up, you notice that there is another galleon with kind of like red sails furled up, parked at this island. Well,
I smell
Shezher
Balthazar in the water.
Shezher kind of runs up to the deck. Captain,
Yes.
that's it. It's Balthazar's boat.
Do you
It's
think
here.
you see us coming? Should we?
If it's all right with you, I'm gonna go below deck.
Yeah. You do what you need to do there, son.
And heads off below deck.
What do you think, crew? We are just approaching, or how do you want to come at this?
Neither sneak or we can attack.
Pretty hard to
can do-
sneak a whole boat.
We can do
Attack.
both. We can have
Sneak
two
attack?
boarders. sneak
I
on
can have
board.
Squishy do a perception check.
Got it.
All right, Squishy, from up on the crow's nest, you don't appear to see anyone on the deck of the ship. Just appears to be parked there.
Aye, crew, I reckon the ship may be just parked there. I don't see anyone on board.
We could
Sink
send
it?
Yeah. There's
Well,
nobody aboard.
What I
to be
was
fair.
thinking, if there's nobody on board, why don't we just raise the anchor and send it off into the middle of nowhere? Just
I
fucking
like that
send
idea.
it.
All right.
Yeah, we can even point it west, and we can give your people a little surprise that they can plunder the ship that's been plundering them.
Well, there'll be no one on it to stop it from hitting their island, but
Yeah.
I
that's
feel
true.
like it would be hard to aim it directly at their island, considering we sailed 2 hours here. So
It would be a bit of a called shot, I reckon.
Is it parked at an island or
Take a-
just in the middle of the ocean?
It's like
Shot in the dark.
so like you pull up to the island, and it's kind of parked on the eastern side of it, just along like the bank.
Do we have any fire bombs? Maybe we can set it alight as we send it away.
I will just drive it away ourselves, go hide it somewhere. Leave him marooned.
I suppose we wouldn't even need a firebomb. We've got a satyr who can throw fire, and I can make campfires.
What if we put the boat on that weird dinosaur island, and then we put the dinosaurs on the boat?
We can put 2 of each. And
And then we bring it back.
Someday I feel like they'll tell stories about that. I think that the best call is just to send it off. You know, just do it. Maybe light it on fire a little bit.
Full send.
Just a wee bit of fire.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
spread.
We can do that.
Right.
Well, where there's an abandoned galleon, there's probably loot, so I volunteer for the boarding party.
I shall join you.
How
Alright.
far away are we from the island?
You haven't come up to the coast yet. You're maybe like half a square away. We're gonna be using squares for distance on your
Alright.
map. Half a square.
I was about to say, are we talking about D&D squares or Sea of Thieves squares?
Sea of Thieves squares.
Okay.
Alright.
You're probably like maybe like a couple 100 feet off. Where are you rolling up on your boat at?
It's gonna come up right behind it where we're not in cannon range, just in case.
Yeah.
Right. So you roll up very slowly up behind the back of the galleon. You turning your cannons towards their boat.
Yes.
There's no reaction from their boat.
Should we jump off? Go board them?
From the island, you see a few kind of like pirates sitting on the coast there, and they kind of look up at you.
Ooh. We might not have a lot of time to do this.
All right, here we go. You're probably like right around over here then. The boats are off to the right here.
Wait, did we send their boat off?
Nope, you're getting off the boat now. But you notice there were some
their
pirates. There were some folks on the beach here.
Wait, why are there shrouded ghosts on the beach?
So you notice there's some pirates, and there's some odd kind of mutations with some of these pirates. Where they have like the body of humans, but like the heads of sharks. Along with another cultist.
I was about to say, I thought that was treasure.
So there's like kind of one of the cultists, kind of as your boat pulls up, is kind of like pointing and like talking to the other one, like just kind of watching because they're not sure what's happening right now.
Not attacking or anything, though.
No, they're not attacking or anything. So they see you. You're hopping onto the enemy ship.
Yep.
Are we all hopping onto the enemy ship?
I think only two of us.
I think
But
I only need 2 people to do it.
Gary, do you want to stay with me on the beach while Shanty and Gear infiltrate the enemy boat?
I think I'll stay on the island here. Do you want... Gear and I should probably stay here, and you two should go, since we can take the most hits if we're alone.
yeah, actually, that'd be a good idea. I'm just afraid of them running into something on the ship.
Shanty
Okay.
here.
There's a risk.
All right.
Just
So
yell if you need help.
Uh-oh, should we split up into groups, voice chats, so you can talk to their group
Talk.
and then talk to our group, so that we don't know what's happening on the boat?
do you want that to happen? We could do that if you want.
Or
I might.
not metagame.
Or you could just mute yourselves, or you could just not metagame too. Just-
Yeah.
You can technically do a server too.
Yeah, you could definitely just mute people. Discord. If you guys want to do that, we can do it that way.
I think that'd be interesting.
All right.
We haven't done that yet.
What group's going first?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Do you want to do you guys getting on the ship first?
Yeah, I think I'd rather them do
All right,
that.
who's going on the ship first?
Shanty
Shanty and
Squishy.
Squishy.
Shanty and Squishy. All right. Everyone.
This is a bad idea.
No,
All right. I
it's
just
hilarious.
need to. Deafen.
This is definitely a bad idea.
Oh, this is a great idea. What are you talking about? All right.
Face.
All right.
Squishy. I'm gonna send this boat out to sea, but I also want to loot it as well. You think we can multitask?
Yeah, that should be fine. If you want to rummage around the ship, I will raise the anchor.
Teamwork makes the dream work, Squishy.
Let's do it, Shanty.
All right.
All right.
You two hop aboard. So you're just climbing right up the ladders, heading right up the deck.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Preferably on the side that's not on the island. That's not facing the island.
You start clicking the anchors, and Shanty is rummaging through the boat.
I'm assuming cultists probably have some magic items, so I'm gonna cast Detect Magic, so I can kind of ping. For...
All right, so you, you detect magic, coming from the captain's quarters.
Hell yeah!
So, and you also detect magic below deck as well.
Huh, Squishy, there's something below deck and there's something in the captain's quarters. If you wanna, once you get the anchor up, if you wanna go below deck, I'll check what's in the captain's.
Sounds good.
As we further split the party.
All right, so where are you headed first? You're just going to the captain's quarters?
Yeah.
So the door to the captain's quarters is currently shut.
Okay. Like locked shut?
It's just closed right now.
Okay, I open it.
So as you go to open the door to the captain's quarters, you notice there's someone hunched over a desk, kind of like going through scrolls and stuff. And as you open up the door, he kind of looks up startled and stares at you. There's a pale-looking satyr man with a very long, shadowy beard. Looks back up at you. Avashji! Who are you, scurvy dog?
Hey,
What
I am
brings
the
you?
new...
You're not one of them cursed crews, are you?
No. What brings me here is salvage rights. Because this ship is officially salvaged as we are sending it out to sea. You're welcome to stay aboard, or you can leave.
Oh, God, Balthazar is gonna be pissed off when he sees some trespassers. How did you even get in here? It doesn't even make sense. No one else should be out here in this part of the sea.
Worry about that. We actually followed you.
Followed me? What do you mean you followed me?
Well, not you specifically, but she kind of just gestures around at the ship. The pirate lord was investigating your presence on the seas, and we're put him out, so to speak. We saw you go through the whirligig portal. And she's gonna just be rummaging through the room as she's talking, making no attempt to hide the fact that she's looking for valuables.
All right, so as you begin rummaging through the thing for valuables, you find like 6,000 gold sitting in one of the kind of chests in the room there as you're going through, and as you kind of start picking it up, the character kind of unsheaths their blade, and you see their beard kind of like shoot out with like this shadowy essence, and their blade becomes like infused with this shadowy power, and they just stare at you. We can do this the hard way, lass, or the easy way. What's it gonna be?
Does the easy way mean you just let me take this stuff and leave? Because that seems really easy on my part.
I think the easy way would be I throw you in the brig, and whoever else you got out there clacking around on that capstan.
Funny you should mention that. We actually have someone who looks a great deal like you.
I mean, looks a great deal like me.
mean,
As he says that, as you say that, kind of like peeks his head around the corner, and he just kind of stands there, agape, kind of in awe. Immediately sheaths his blade. Squishy, is that you? Squishy! Squishy, my boy! He says as he completely ignores Auntie Shanty and runs out towards
take an
the
opportunity
capstan.
attack and stab him.
Are you actually You can take an attack of opportunity.
Listen, he recognizes Squishy, but Squishy's ornery. I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't know any of this yet.
You probably hear Squishy, my boy. Ah!
Yeah. Well, he's like out of the door. He's like going out of the door now past you. And you kind of go and you just stab him in the back with your rapier. All right, well, you hit him. For 8 damage.
Piercing damage.
God.
Now, do you, sir, do you want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
So as he's running by you, he's just ah, God, Squishy, tell them to stop.
So Squishy gets startled by that. Let's go. The capstan turns to Shanty, and the satyr is like, "What's going on here?"
He's kind of like holding into the gashing wound in his back now, from where he's just been backstabbed by Shanty. Squishy. God. No, there's no way it can be you. Is that...
Squishy looks closer and asks him, "How do you know my name?"
I recognize me own boy anywhere.
No, it can't be.
You...
You've been gone so long, it can't be you. You can't still be alive.
Me and your mother. We've been trying to find you for so long. We went out on that ship. It was only supposed to be like a week trip. But the ship, she went down and we ended up in these seas. We've been trying to find you ever since. But we got close. Oh God. Oh, this wound. Is she gonna stab me again? Because I swear I will cut her down.
You can do whatever you please.
Shanty, while rummaging through the captain's quarters, just this. I'd like to see him try.
Squishy's just standing there in shock, still can't believe what he's seeing. And is dumbfounded with everything that's going on. And the only thing he can mutter is, "But it's been years. You've been gone for so long."
We got stuck out here. So we tried to figure out a way to get back to you since we had no idea where we were. So we tried to contract one of those scrolls, magical scrolls, for traversing planes. But it didn't go right. Your mother and I got separated. I got tossed on some island in the middle of the seas. I don't know where your mother ended up. But I was surrounded by cultists. Magic... This, like, wizard warlock guy who called himself Balthazar. I figured my best shot would be following this guy to see if he could find something to let us get away back to you and find your mother, too. But it's been nothing but trouble since joining his crew. I mean, I'm like his first mate, but... Oh, God, the things we've done. Not proud of myself.
How long ago did you leave Mother behind?
I swear, it's been at least a year or two now. But since we saw you, you've aged so much, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's up with this shroud, what it does to time, but in any case, I'm glad to see my boy again. Can't believe it's actually you, he says as he, like, comes over to embrace you.
Squishy just stands there, still in disbelief, as what he thinks is his father is embracing him.
I'm sorry, my boy. Just know your mother and I never gave up trying to find you. We've been trying ever since to get back home to where you were. But now you're here. And this changes everything. You can stop following Balthazar. We can find your mother.
Well, the first thing we have to do is destroy this ship. We have our own ship. Come with us, won't you?
Aye, me boy. Aye, I'm not letting you get away this time. Not losing you again.
Let's find Mother together. The impossible's already happened once. It can happen again.
Aye, that it can. I think there's some more potions below deck. Aye, that spicy lass with the red hair. She already took all of Balthazar's gold. He had on board, I think. There's a few more potions below deck.
Is there anything else we need to worry about on this ship? That way we can take all the valuables and send this off?
Oh, grab the potions below deck. Give me a sec, I'll go grab them. He comes back, after a couple minutes, he comes back up below deck with potion of invisibility, potion of greater healing, potion of resistance, and then he's got like another sack filled up with like some provisions of like food, like mangoes and stuff.
Yes, please.
I think this will do.
Thank you, Father.
Aye.
I look over at Shanty. Shanty, I think we got everything. The anchor's up.
Hey, there's too much gold here for me to carry on my person, so I'll go put this chest on the ship and rendezvous with you at the beach. Mr. Squishy Senior, sir, I'm sorry. The salt water's gonna sting like a bitch there, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. Keep the wound nice and disinfected, though.
It's fine. Been hurt worse. Been hurt worse.
So should we just go to our ship and drop everything off, or?
So I think this is where we cut back to Gear and Barry.
Okay.
Gary on the island. Ahoy, mateys! Ahoy!
Ahoy!
So what happened?
So, what happened? Oh, well, you guys are having your own little fun over here as well.
I see.
Right. So as they see you kind of going on the boat and like up the capstan, you see these you see three of them start running over towards you from the beach, kind of up to the cliffside here.
Oh, do we have Barry with us?
You have Barry with you as well.
Okay.
What? What?
Yep, Barry came with too. Since Auntie Shanty's been using him for nefarious deeds.
Oh.
Turning him into an ape. Mainly.
Well, shouldn't he be with her?
I'm just keeping watch at the boat.
All right, we'll leave you then.
Yes, I'll just stay back here. All right.
Should we go say hi, Gary?
Well, I don't know what type of you know what type of high they're gonna be giving us, right? It ain't gonna be an old howdy partner.
I think we can take it.
Yeah. All right. Are we in combat yet, or are we trying to like stealth up around here?
Well, they know you're there, so they're running for combat. So we'll say you are in combat, but Juki, you have time to move up a little bit as they run up here.
Oh, I guess I touched a roll. I get advantage still.
Meh.
Ah.
All right, Gear. Now, like, what is that?
It's like a 22, right?
Think
Don't you have
so.
plus 2?
I believe so.
Either way, you're first to go. So, all right, Gear.
All right, I guess I'm raging.
Gary squints. Is that treasure down there?
Is that Cheshire? Do you hear them? You hear these like the two like shark pirates kind of like running up. They got like big shark heads, but like they got pirate bodies. What was that noise up there? I don't know, but the captain's not gonna like it if someone takes the boat. Isn't that old man supposed to be watching it?
Old man. I don't know if those two can handle one old man. I don't know.
All right, 4. All right, so your great axe kind of lights up with the light again. So you now have the power to kind of throw it and have it teleport back to you once per turn.
I got the power. All right. I'm gonna throw my axe at this dude down below. Yeah, right. I get advantage
All right.
on those two. Actually, yeah, then I'll throw it again after it leaves my hand. If I can do that.
All right, so the first one hits. Second one also hits.
Perfect. +2 to each of those.
All right, what is
8, 17, 25.
You kind of
Say it
tear
fast.
into this one. He's like, he's already like bleeding profusely as he's trying to like run up towards the, run up the little hill here.
Like, well, I mean, you could just not attack us, and I'll stop this.
Oh, we gotta stop him. Let's go. So the one starts going up. He gets like part way up, and he just kind of runs up, and he kind of like stops in front of you, and he's like looks back at the shark guy who just kind of like beat up pretty heavily with the great axe, and he kind of like pauses in front of you. He's got a look of fear in his eyes. This guy's just kind of like a normal cultist. Kind of like reminds you a little bit of Cheshire. And you just kind of see his hand shaking as he pulls out his like his scimitars like kind of jittering in his hands.
Just
Wings
say
it
to
at
him,
you.
you don't want to do that. How about you just sit down, pretend to be dead.
What
and
the
then
captain's gonna
I
do
won't bug you.
is far worse than what you can do.
So if I kill you, that's worse than what the captain's gonna do.
You do a persuasion check.
Okay. Guess it could be intimidation too, though.
Yeah, intimidation. You can intimidate him. Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
I don't remember if I get. I don't think I get advantage. I think it's just regular, right?
Intimidation. As you're intimidating him, he kind of throws his hands onto his head and like whirls down on the ground. He's like, "Oh, okay. Oh God, I'm dying," he says as he fakes his death on the ground.
Let's check. I'm not
All right.
convinced. plus dead.
Plus dead.
I've never seen it do that before.
The other. Oh, I updated it. It might have because there's some of the updates for some of these I did while I was trying to get everything working. So you
Now
see
we have
one
a
of
new
the
friend.
you see one of the shark guys on the island kind of like, oh, if I live through this, the captain's gonna know about this. You're gonna be shark food.
If you live through this.
Good thing they won't.
Come at me, bro.
The one rushes up towards Gary.
Cash me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. Goes like a large bite onto Gary. Oof. Gary just kind of holds out his crab arm, like he just bites down onto it. Does nothing. Like this thing's like
shark tooth
yeah,
off.
it's like breaking one of his teeth on the crab arm. All right, Gary.
I am going to rebuttal by attack.
Get him, Gary. Get him, Dad.
Yes, Gary. Normal. 14 and 13. Pretty rough.
Both those hit.
Oh. I'm rolling like poop. 18.
18?
Yeah.
All right. The one that was getting smacked at kind of slowly starts walking up the hill. And goes for gear. Oh, lady, you're gonna pay for hitting me with that axe. Feel what it feels like to be bit by a true pirate of the seas. You wish you could be as awesome and cool as I am.
Weird thing to say.
That's kind of weird.
Bow before the terrible, soon-to-be Captain Fang.
Not cool, I would say.
Bite you for... You got like a damage reduction of 2 for that.
Yeah, I think
Bite
so.
you for 12 damage.
That's not bad. It's either that or half damage. I can't really remember. It's been so long.
Oh wait, no, it is half damage. So you take 7.
7.
As he bites onto you, you hear like Barry, guys, Shanty just stabbed someone, and it looks like he's choking Squishy. Oh no!
What? What? I mean, we're a little busy here right now, but we'll
Oh
go
God,
faster.
I can't watch the horror.
Then go help them.
There's so much blood.
Barry, go help them.
Yeah, go help them, Barry. We're kind of got our hands full.
Oh no, Shanty's
your-
just watching him get strangled to death.
That sounds
Oh,
about
Oh,
right.
that horrible,
Yeah.
disgusting-looking old man.
Why don't you go help?
All right, Garrett, your turn.
Okay. First, I say, Gary, go help them and stop staring.
Me?
Sorry, Barry.
Oh.
Barry. Barry.
All right, I'll go help.
It rhymes. All right. I'm gonna attack this shark again.
All right.
Attack this shark.
Do attack the shark. That hits.
All right.
So your first hit completely annihilates it.
Oh, okay. Can I take the second hit and throw the other?
Throw it at
axe
the other
at
one.
shark?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you basically, off the soon-to-be Captain Fang, or whatever he was calling himself, you just lob his shark head right off of his body onto the beach. And your
Like,
other
wow.
attack.
Sorry.
And as you're done just slicing off his head, you basically just toss your great axe across the beach again. It goes right into the forehead of the other shark. He just kind of like falls back into the ground as well, also dead. Meanwhile,
That's how it's done.
the cultist is still kind of like shivering on the ground with his eyes closed. Please don't kill me.
All right, so I'm gonna just say, all right, bud, I won't kill you, but you have to join our crew.
I don't. What?
Go over to Gear and I'm like, can't keep collecting these.
I mean, he doesn't really seem like a bad guy. He's just scared.
I don't do well in combat.
Why are you here?
This is Gear. This is what we
I've-
call Reaper Runner.
I've got potential. Also, I help polish the captain's shoes and make his dinner.
Well, you see, we can hire him on as a chef. Maybe.
There's only been one poisoning since I've been aboard.
All right, maybe not.
I don't really know what else to do with you at the moment. Why don't
Yeah,
you
Should we send him back onto the boat? I don't.
onto his boat?
Onto our boat?
I don't know.
Have Treasure watch him? Maybe? I'm just whispering this to you. Like,
I mean, I feel like he's, I don't know, either he dies or he goes on our boat. So, but
I mean,
all we
you
have
can't
in
kill
our boat.
that though. Look at him. Look how pathetic he is. I mean,
But-
it can't kill him. Like, it's like killing.
all we have to watch him on the boat is another cultist.
Yeah, but we
a
trust
fish
that
man,
one.
a fish
completely.
man, and a monkey and a pig. So who's
I
gonna
mean-
stop him from wreaking havoc? Wrecking
I
havoc.
mean, Does he look like he can take on like anything bigger than a mouse right now? Look at him.
All right, sure. Send him to the boat.
All right,
Whose boat?
Our
our
boat.
boat.
Our All right.
Actually, I'm gonna take him back to the boat and introduce him to Treasure and tell Treasure to watch him.
All right. I'm gonna go put
Griffin's
this
below
new.
deck, by the way.
Yes. And be like, if you're good, we won't kill you when we come back.
How are we gonna know which one's which token wise?
All right. Well. All right. Hey.
Be good, okay?
Oh, Cheshire. I met Cheshire once. Oh yeah. I think he's kind of scary.
Treasure, what do you think of this guy? Does he seem...
Oh God! Don't tell me you brought Jackson on board.
I mean, it was either that or kill him. Like,
I,
I'm just whispering this to Treasure as well. I'm like, what should I do, man? Like, he looks weak. I think we'll be okay.
Oh God! I didn't know we were babysitting.
Well, I'm not gonna kill him. Like, look at him.
Then I say, have you seen this whole trip? Of course, we're babysitting.
I guess I can watch him.
Thanks, Treasure. I give Treasure a big hug.
Treasure blushes heavily. Kind of like averts eye contact and like kind of rubs his foot on the ground.
And
No, don't mention it.
I'm gonna nudge Gear a little bit and be like, yeah, now let's go see if we can,
Oh, right.
help with them on the other ship.
Right, the creepy old man. Right, forgot.
All right, so let's unmute everyone here. Ahoy,
Hello.
ladies.
Ahoy.
Oh,
All right,
Ahoy.
so everyone back. So as Gear and Gary start heading towards the boat, and they heard Barry yelling that Squishy was being strangled and there was blood everywhere.
What?
You see kind of Squishy and Auntie Shanty coming off the galleon with a man that looks kind of an older version of Squishy with like an actual beard, much more shadowy and full, kind of like this kind of like mystical aura around it. Its beard is almost magical looking. It kind of like moves around all eerily.
Are they related? Somehow? You guys related?
guys, you'll never believe it.
What?
It's my father. The
Oh,
one I've been searching for. The one I came to the Sea of Thieves to find.
Why is he there?
why was he choking you, or was that not actually happening? Why would
No, Shanty accidentally slipped and stabbed my dad with a rapier.
Accidentally, my.
Well, that's what she said, okay? I don't know what actually happened. I was lifting up the capstan.
Well, from what Barry told us, it seems very
What can I say? From where I stood, it looked like a murder was happening. Very dramatic. I'm glad you're okay and not dead. There still is a lot of blood, though.
Why is there so much blood? What did you guys do?
Shanty, what did you do?
He said he was going to gut me if I didn't surrender. I said we had someone who looks like him. He said, "Is that my boy?" and ran past me, which I did not interpret as a surrender, so I figured it was fair game.
I mean,
Look at Shanty, always looking out for the crew's best interest. What a hero.
know if he actually knew Squishy or not. I figured I just didn't want to take the chance.
No, the resemblance is uncanny. Minus the beard. Squishy does not have a nice beard like that.
Well, is he on our side or Balthazar's?
He was sending with Balthazar to search for me and my mom.
Is he
But
still
now
on
that
his
he's
side?
found me, he's coming with us now.
And you trust him?
He's my father. Of course I trust him.
All right, that's good enough for me. Now we have 2 new crew members.
Wait, 2?
I may have adopted.
Yeah, as you guys step out onto the beach, you kind of see like some dead shark pirates lying around.
Oh, don't worry about those guys. They're losers.
Who are we adopting?
Do we have a new pet?
You'll see when we get back on the boat.
So what are you doing with their galleon, with Balthazar's galleon?
It's
So,
sailing away in the distance.
yeah.
So you kind of lit it on fire and set the sails down, and
Yeah, set the sails down, and then I'm gonna shoot a firebolt just to put it on fire on the way out.
like the old Viking funeral.
Yeah.
All right. So the ship goes sailing out, and Squishy shoots a fireball at it, and the whole thing just kind of like sails all combust up in like a nice big flame. As you just see this kind of like wooden giant coffin floating out into the.
All right.
The captain's not gonna be happy about that. That's for sure.
I don't even see us either.
I glare back at my father. I'm like, "You said you're captain?"
Well, ex-captain. The Balthazar is not gonna be happy about that. Sorry. It's a habit. Trying to save your skin for so long to not get turned into some weird chicken or something.
Yeah,
there's some
we've
weird
seen
shark
that
guys
a
over here.
couple times. What was Balthazar doing? I mean, we've seen chickens, we've seen sharks now. What else have we seen?
He's been trying to harness the power, all the different magic that's on the Sea of Thieves. It's a lot different from the realm we came from. He's able to like concoct all these curses. Main thing is he's trying to get here to find some way to, some larger ancient magic that's been sealed away. But what we found is not what we expected to find.
What did you find?
When we first came through the portal, Captain, well, to even get through the portal, the captain had to sacrifice I don't know how many of the cultists he had following us. Our crew used to be so much bigger, but apparently there's a large soul price to opening those portals. It's all connected to the Sea of the Damned somehow.
Is it?
But he had to sacrifice like at least 12 of the other cultists to even get to this point.
That's horrible.
You mean the portal where the ship went through?
Aye, that's the one. Speaking of which, how did you get through there?
I got a tattoo.
You got a magic tattoo.
Yeah.
I think I saw the captain was looking into that, and we couldn't figure out what it meant.
We may have stolen his work, figured out the missing recipe, and gotten the tattoo. Traveled through the portal.
Oh. What was
Long
the
days.
cost?
I don't know.
Oh,
It was
I feel a little sleepy sometimes, but other than that, I don't think it cost much.
I mean, didn't we lose gear in that cave?
Oh,
I don't know if that was part of the same thing.
It wasn't. It was the same cave though. I thought.
It was the
Yeah,
same
it
cave.
costs a
It was the
little
same
bit.
ruins. Oh, this. But anyway,
Looks like
came
this
through
guy's
that portal. First thing we saw was that these sirens came up to us, and they told us to follow them, and so we did. And a way out to the north somewhere. But this large, incredibly large turtle, the size of an entire island, out there, floating around. And they took us up to this dock. This there was a strange, like, priest-looking man there. Staff, like a gem on it. He said someone wanted to meet with the captain. I don't know too much more than that, other than the captain came back looking pretty terrified but excited at the same time. So whoever he met with on that strange turtle island, apparently we're in service to them now as well. But told the captain there was a source on this island we could use to take back to control people across the seas, get in their minds and control them. So the captain's on the island trying to figure out how it works.
So essentially, just another reason we need to stop the captain.
I think so. I'm ashamed for all the things I've done with the captain. I'm proud of, but I did it for family. If you don't want to have trust in your old father, I wouldn't blame you.
We'll cross that road when we cross it. Right now, our main objective is to stop Balthazar, so he stops terrorizing the Sea of Thieves.
You're a Shadowbeard after all. I believe in you, matey. My boy. My son. One day you'll inherit this fine beard as well.
What are you talking about? My beard is already much better than yours.
Oh, my boy, he says as he kind of like slaps his hand on your back. Oh, that's right. You never did get the story of the old Shadowbeards, did ya?
Wait, there's more to it?
Oh, yes, you think this is just a normal beard we were born with? No, it goes all the way back to your great-grandmother, Lyra Shadowbeard.
Is this how they became sorcerers?
Oh, even better than sorcerers. She was always a mighty fine wizard, according to the tales. A fighter. She longed for adventure, but they were always like, "No, you can't be a pirate. You're a woman. You can't do that. You gotta stay at home, bake the bread, all that stuff." You know, her brothers really didn't fancy that.
I did hear her bread was pretty good, though.
She concocted this spell to blend in with the other pirates, and it ended up physically changing her. But she got this very intimidating shadow beard, which I don't know if you've ever seen pirates before, but a lot of them got pretty thick beards. So she used that spell to tap into the essence of the shadows to create this shadow beard around herself to kind of give an illusion that she was no longer a woman on the boat. But regardless of that fact, she went on to be one of the mightiest pirates on the seas. She was a feared name for decades, at least into her passing, and in which case went down to, I think, one of your grandfathers, and it came down to me. Just kind of passes down our line, but your grandfather. Actually, not. Actually, no, you haven't seen him since you were really a boy, so not that well then. He wasn't really the fighting type.
Well, neither am I, but we have to do what we have to do, especially when times are rough.
That it will be. And Balthazar, he's not one to be taken lightly. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Well, so do we.
He's got this really bizarre staff he found in one of the ancient ruins we went in. He knows way more magic than I do. And I've been looking into quite a lot of spells.
So I look over at him and I'm just like, but can he do this as I pull out a keg and put it, or sorry, I do a minor illusion to pull out a keg and put it on Shanty's hands.
Sorry, I missed that. You cast minor illusion and put what on Shanty's hands?
A keg.
I think that would work if I had not witnessed this trick since the beginning of the campaign.
As you light it up, oh god. As you light it up, your father's kind of like, no, please, put that out. If you make a noise, the other pirates will get alerted. I think I can get us through that cave, just without any more fights. You just gotta go with me. Just gotta trust what I say. Go along with it.
Oh, we've done this trick before. On the first island, we all pretended to be cultists.
Yes, we did.
Well, I guess that's what it's gonna be, but
Yeah,
I think the other pirates will believe you if you come with me. I'm the first mate, so I think they'll usually buy what I say. There's quite a few of them on this island. There's a bunch of sirens as well in the water, so be clear of the waters.
Why didn't the sirens save the ship?
Now, the sirens aren't exactly... They're more under the control of who's ever on that island. That big turtle island.
Oh, guess we'll have to go there next.
Anyway, what brought you into this island anyway?
Fish.
Were you just following us?
Hey,
Oh yeah, we didn't know where else to go, but a fish brought us here specifically.
A fish?
Yeah, a talking
Don't
one.
say. A talking fish? That's like
He's one of
speaking with
those-
animals?
No, he talks to us. Maybe he has speaking with humans. I don't know. But anyways, we found him. He swam up to our boat and was like, "Hi, come see my people with the mermaids." So we did. And then he's like, "I know where the guy you've been chasing is." So we're like, "Cool." And then he brought us here. So now we're here.
Oh. The sirens took them. They're probably underwater somewhere down there. I don't know what they've got in the water down there. Stayed clear of it pretty well. Those beasts are quite frightening. What the master seeks is in the cavern up ahead.
Wow.
And we
You
need
know
to
what-
go after him and stop him.
We should go in the cavern and get what the master seeks, right? What Balthazar's looking for.
hey, I don't know what it is, but I reckon if he wants it, he shouldn't have it.
That's what I'm thinking. If he wants it, I don't want him to have it. That's, my
Let's
logic on
confiscate
that.
that.
Yep.
All right then. I guess we'll be going then. Just follow my lead.
Shouldn't we disguise ourselves?
And just follow me. Fine. Besides, that one with the claw arm kind of already blends in as one of the crew.
He's not wrong.
I guess, that's true.
Yeah.
So as you're walking by, one of the shark pirates on the beach is kind of concerned. Shadowbeard! Is everything all right up there? Some of the crew went up there to see what was going on, but it looked like there was a fight. Everything's all good, mate. Just
The boat sails away on fire.
there was a little mishap, but it's under control. And I think we've got some new recruits. Well, waiting to join us. I just gotta go run it by the captain. All right. That you guys headed cave.
Something tells me I still won't be able to see in here.
Probably. I feel like we go through that every time we go into an area.
Yep.
Where's your totem?
Oh, I was on top of my father, apparently.
Oh, there you go. Can you see in here, Squishy?
I'm not in the cave yet. I'm still in the. Yes, I can see.
Pretty cave.
Oh yeah.
So this is basically a large cave with like puddles around it, covered in like glowing coral all around.
Is Gear underneath someone? Oh yeah. I was gonna say we're missing somebody.
Wow, there.
Yeah.
Shadowbeard kind of play. As you head into the tunnel, you see a few more cursed pirates hanging around. You see there's some with like boar heads and like snake heads. All kind of just watching as you all walk by, and they all kind of like Shadowbeard as they nod their heads. You all walk up. And as you come up, you see there's like 3 pirates, there's like 4 pirates sitting around over. As they come up, and as you step up, one of them in the back yells, "Ah, you silly sausages! What are you doing?"
God.
And you hear like another one go, "Yeah, what is this guy doing?" Yeah. They all sit up. So there's like it's like a pirate with like red hair sitting on a rock, like a female pirate, and then some other ones in the back kind of like step up.
Oh, this makes me want to go back a fortnight and never come here at all.
Oh boy. Shadowbeard kind of steps up. Ahoy, Duval, Scarlet, Cesar, and Luorc. Ahoy, mateys. Just coming through to see the captain. Looks like we have some potential new prisoners or crewmates joining us.
Gary slaps his grab arm. I feel like I fit in here.
Looks like he got me son with as well. They're kind of like eyeing you all up. You see the one, Scarlet, kind of come down and like look at Gary. Where'd you get that arm of yours?
This? It was a sword. And I fused it to my arm. Turned into a crab arm.
Huh. I guess you would fit in with all these lug nuts here anyway, huh?
Mm.
Kind of like
Seems
points
to be
out
the
towards like
case.
the snakes in them.
At least it wasn't my head.
The captain told us not to let anyone through here. So, I think that might have included you as well, Shadowbeard. Really gonna do this, huh? You're not gonna let us see the old captain? Might let you through with a little coin, maybe. Maybe we'll say, we believed you. Weren't up to anything. Yeah. Got any coin? A redheaded lass. You got a big bag of coin now, right?
Is that
Yeah.
Wishy Senior talking?
Yeah.
Yes. Shadowbeard. I think that's the name.
Shadowbeard.
Big squish. The big squish.
When
and the
he
little
asks Auntie
squish.
Shanty for coin, she says something in Elvish that vaguely translates to sorry, no speak common.
Sorry.
I literally understood that. Start giggling a little bit.
So she begins
It's
also
all
speaking Elvish.
Oh no.
Well, it's a good thing I can understand you then.
Oh.
Being half elf myself.
He's half elf, satyr.
No, the Scarlet is half elf.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay, I guess I'm committed to the bit now. So Shanty will be like, all right, what did he ask me for?
You got any gold, and we'll look the other way. Maybe. Otherwise, it might get kind of rough in here.
How much do you need to give us safe passage?
Depends. How much do you got?
I really don't want to give her anything. She'll ponder a bit and I guess what Shanty always does in this situation is ask Gear.
How about this?
Gear will say, "You got any money?" She'll say to Gear, "Do you got any money?"
How much does she need?
Wants to know how much we got.
I've got 10 coins.
50 gold?
Oh, that's dry. 10.
All right.
10?
Shanty will say 10.
Okay.
10 gold. Are you kidding me? Oh.
I mean, if you were a peasant, that'd be enough to set you for a year.
Yeah, I think at least 200 gold.
200? Try.
I just whispered to Shanty, what if we just kill them and take their gold?
I'm kind of leaning towards that too.
I guess we're still speaking in Elvish, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're whispering in Elvish.
Gary Squishy and
Shadowbeard
have
kind
no
of
idea
speaks up as well. He's like, can't you just go check with Balthazar and tell him I need to speak with him. It's incredibly urgent. Kind of looks at you guys and 100 gold.
Shanty will say to, well, I guess I can't talk directly to, because I've established, okay, have to commit to the bit.
What if we say 50?
Say 50 and show him your axe as a you know, take it or leave it.
All right, I guess time to be intimidating. All right, 50. Make it 50 and you got a deal. And flash my axe a little bit, because intimidating as possible. Flex the muscles.
Do an intimidation check.
All right.
Take Bardic Inspiration too, so you can add a d6 to it. Shanny's like hyping up.
Ooh.
Didn't even need it.
So you kind of just toss her the coin, 50 gold, and then Gear just kind of walks in front, really intimidating. Just kind of like gets right up in her face, the axe. She just kind of eyes you up. It's like, I like this lass. I think she'd make a good part of this crew. Got all these weak men here that are always crying at our feet. All right, Shadowbeard, take him up there. Just tell them you pushed your way through. Don't tell them tell them you fooled us with some crazy stuff or something. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. All right, matey. I'll try my best to deceive the old captain. They all kind of go back and sit back down on their rocks again, kind of eyeing you up as you walk by.
By the way, did I give them my gold?
Yes.
I'm thinking I did, but I'm just making sure.
So as you go up, there's kind of like a spiraling kind of like coral staircase made of like shells and stuff, going upwards, further up to a higher portion of this cavern. And as you reach the top,
Tight quarters in here. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's very cozy.
the Balthazar
Tiny.
sitting by what looks to be like a large kind of like mermaid gem looking object. You hear like a large heavy sigh come from it. I said I did not wish to be disturbed. As he turns around. Shadowbeard. I expected this from those filthy pirates down there. But from you, a man of knowledge like myself. And who are these? Who are these miscreants you've brought up here? Why are they here? Shadowbeard kind of steps forward. I found me son, matey. I'm sorry to say, today's the day that I'm leaving the crew, setting off on my own. I think this is also the end for you as well, for the crimes you've committed against the seas. I can't live with myself until I've put you down. Ha! Is that right? All you little insignificant pirates think you can put me down. Balthazar! You've seen what I've done across the seas. The wake of terror I've left upon the Sea of Thieves. I've only been here, what? Over a year now? And already they speak of my name in hush whispers. Ah! Who are you, pirates?
Precisely why we have to stop
We
you.
think it's been a year too long.
Who even are you?
The ones who've been like doing things and messing up your plans.
We're the crew of the Foxtrot,
Yes. You see.
and we'll be the last sight you see.
So, how's this gonna go?
Preemptively shoot a fireball.
You want to?
All right, you're preemptively shooting the fire.
Am I?
I don't know. You can start it off with a fireball.
A fireball or fireball?
Or, before you do anything, you see your father's beard kind of like shoot out again as he
Boy.
channels his shadowy beard, his shadowy sword from his sheath. And he rushes out towards Balthazar.
Wait, does he keep his sword in his beard?
No, he doesn't. But it's part of his abilities. Like his blade becomes infused with shadows. So you see
That would be
him
pretty badass, though.
rush out towards Balthazar.
What show was that? Dexter's Laboratory, where there was a like wizard guy who had a beard that was the sword. Pretty sure it was.
I think so. That's kind of.
He hits Balthazar for 12 damage, stabbing right into him, right off the bat.
He's dead. That's it. Everybody can go home.
Right here, what did you get?
I think a 9.
9.
I got 7 and plus 2, so.
Alright.
Yeah.
And with that, Shadowbeard, you had so much potential. Too bad it was all wasted potential, he says. So as he says that, he begins to cast out a spell towards Shadowbeard. But the spell appears to bounce off and do nothing to him. Oh, you're a lot more hardier than I thought you were. Oh, very well then. I have ways for dealing like you. And then as a bonus action, his staff begins to glow. Happens here. And as the staff glows, you see Shadowbeard's eyes also begin to glow the same color as the staff. The staff has like this little skull on the top of it. The eyes kind of like glow out red. Then Shadowbeard's eyes also glow out red as he turns around from in front of Balthazar. Well, sorry to hear this, but it looks like I'm going to have to cut your family reunion short. But say hello to Daddy for me. All right, Auntie Shanty, you're up.
All right. You know what? Seems like a good time to blow my sole 4th level spell slot. Let's try a new spell. Boop. Rathmlu's, Raltham's, I think? Psychic Lance.
Oh.
Yeah. I unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power at a creature I can see within range. It becomes the spell's target. It needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
Oof. Failed.
Alright, so he's incapacitated till the start of my next turn. So go nuts, everybody. And, takes 29 psychic damage.
Jesus.
Shanty pulling out the big guns.
I want more 4th level spell slots. I can become a giant monkey or use a psychic lance. I don't want that or to be there.
I want to be a giant monkey with a psychic lance.
Exactly.
Guys, don't forget to give me room for an AoE.
So
spell.
as you incapacitate Balthazar, Shadowbeard kind of involuntarily casts shield upon Balthazar.
Wait, what?
Shield.
He's got +5 to his AC.
Balthazar does?
Yep.
Does that mean he ends up saving? Actually,
Well, no, this is
can't
after. This is after that.
Okay. I was gonna say you can't use shield on someone else. Shield is only for yourself.
The one. Oh no, that is the other one.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, it's
I
also-
lied. Bad DM. It's bad DM.
Also, why would he be casting shield on Balthazar?
You're right. He wouldn't be casting shield on Balthazar because he would be running towards Squishy.
I knew it. He's a bad man.
Pull out his shadowy sword. Swing at his only child.
Father, what's wrong with you? The enemy is the other way.
So luckily he swings at you with his blade, but you're able to deflect it out of the way. you kind of see him kind of like trying to fight off whatever's happening to him, but his eyes are still like glowing red right now from the staff. All right, Gear.
All right. Debt.
Alright, so you start raging, and a bolt of lightning shoots out of the hole in your chest.
Thought it was teleporting.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, you arrive. Oh my god, I can't read tonight. That was a 2. Yeah, you teleport. I thought that was an 8. I was reading the 8 on D8.
Derp.
I teleport literally right here,
Alright, so you teleport next to Balthazar.
and I'm gonna attack.
Alright. Jeez, both of those hit.
And one of them's a crit. Okay, that and that. +2 to each.
That'd
Like
be-
you let Squishy's dad go. Or answer to me.
As Gear does that, I yell over at Gary. Attack his staff,
Whose staff? Balthazar's staff?
Balthazar's. It's glowing the same color as my dad's eyes.
Okay.
Alright, Squishy, you're up. Your father is currently attacking you.
I'm gonna hope that's just a lapse in judgment. And I'm gonna try out a new spell. We're gonna do an ice storm. Try to place it to where only. There we go. If you move it down, I just want Balthazar to get hit. Let's put it that way.
Alright. I don't think Balthazar's hit by that one. Yeah, Balthazar's not in the range for that. You have to hit Gear too.
No, I can. If I put it here.
Oh,
It'll...
okay.
Sorry, I was trying to place it right.
Yeah. 22 hold. So Squishy, as you do that, Balthazar completely freezes over. Actually, it's like I can't even. He can't do saves when he's incapacitated, right?
Yeah, I think it's an auto fail.
All right.
There's also difficult terrain in that area.
I like how he set up like the sea fears my name, and
The sea fears the name, and then you just fucking knock him unconscious in the beginning, and then, oh
Yeah, I'll
boy.
just kick him.
I was hoping you'd have more trouble with this guy, but apparently not.
He's not a zombie, Charlie.
He's not a you've more problem with the zombies than this. This guy didn't even get a chance to use his other spells because you just knocked him out immediately. Oh
Psychic
boy.
Lance spell, don't fuck around.
No, it doesn't. So as you do that, Squishy, you basically freeze over Balthazar, and he just kind of is frozen. This crystal, or this icy, this icy statue of himself.
I still look over at Gary and tell him, "Now's your chance."
Oh no, he's dead now.
Oh, he's dead completely?
You've killed Balthazar.
Really? Okay. So, okay.
But as he's
Okay.
Well,
but it looks like
I didn't even gonna turn.
Shadowbeard is still under the influence of the staff.
Gear,
Well,
break the staff.
All right, I grab the staff and break it against the floor.
So
Smash.
as you smash staff against the ground, you see kind of like this kind of like black smoke kind of fly out from the skull, kind of head right in towards Shadowbeard. And it just kind of gets like sucked up, like in through him. You see like his body kind of pulse. His red eyes kind of fade away. And he kind of turns over to you guys. Looks over. And he begins coughing. Don't know what happened, mateys. Did we do it? What happened?
See for yourself.
Balthazar's finally dead then, eh?
Yep.
Are you feeling okay? You kind of went a little rebellious on us.
What happened? I lost control. Feeling a little lightheaded. I don't know. He starts coughing, and he begins coughing up blood. Kind of onto himself as he begins coughing more violently.
All right, fine. And Shanty casts Cure Wounds.
Alright, so he's back at max hit points, but he's still coughing and bleeding.
Somebody want to?
Any idea what happened?
Oh, I have medicine.
I think he had you under control of his staff, and Gear just broke it.
Seems like something's wrong still. Is there anything anybody can, arcane or
That's all I got.
otherwise?
Try putting bandages on him, I guess. Just
I mean, he's
clothing.
coughing up blood. He doesn't have an actual
Oh,
wound.
right.
Father, what was his staff? What did his staff do?
I don't know. I just know he found it in one of those ancient ruins. There's nothing good about it. There was some like some of those like drawings on the wall. A lot of dead bodies. It's like that. As he's talking, he kind of like lays down slowly. Starts looking up the ceiling.
Is there anything he was working on we can save him with? Anything on the staff?
I think I deserve this. Listen to my conscience and stopping him earlier.
What are you talking about, Father? I just got you back. Don't tell me you're leaving again.
Squishy, come here. Just know that I've always loved you. That I'm very proud of the pirate you've become. Standing up against evil. Unlike what I've done, just for my own selfish gains, to try and find you, wife again. Your mother. She's out there somewhere. Don't know where. She's not nearly as versed in combat as we were.
I'll find her. I promise.
Gotta find her.
I will, Father. I will. But stay with me. Don't go again. Don't leave us.
As you begin kind of like holding on to your father, kind of shaking him, you kind of see like his eyes kind of like cloud up with like this black smoke as like his skin starts turning like gray. Body kind of just kind of starts like kind of like crumbling away. Squishy, you begin to feel something tingle up inside of you. Kind of feel like this kind of like this like kind of like this cold kind of like sensation like take your lungs, kind of like you were like out in the cold too long and you took like a deep breath. Kind of like fills up your body. And suddenly you have this long, shadowy beard on your face as your father's last breath leaves his body and he crumbles away into the ground. It's gray dust.
Squishy just stays on the ground in disbelief, just murmuring over and over. I just got him back.
Gary's gonna go put his crab arm around him.
I just got him back.
Well, looks like we saved the seas, but at what cost, huh?
It's not fair, Gary. It's not fair.
It seems like life rarely is. Do you think, well, you don't even have a mermaid gem, do you, Shanty?
I mean,
Plus,
there's
his
one at the
body's
back
gone.
of the cave.
So.
Yeah, Revivify can't restore missing body parts, and a life as a pile of dust is a cruel fate.
What does this guy have over here? Maybe he can help.
So there is like a kind of like gem in there encased in like some kind of like magical field there.
Here, don't just take it out. You're gonna kill yourself again.
Is this the mermaid gem?
I want to do that twice.
Them all.
Can I try and poke it with like a stick or something? Is there like something down here I can try and poke the field with? I know what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna pick up Balthazar's hand and try and stick their hand through.
Balthazar's like frozen hand. Like you're just gonna break off his hand, his like arm, and like just take his hand.
No, I was just gonna lift him up and just like poke his hand through.
He's like a
just
solid.
Just the whole body in.
He's like a frozen husk right now.
It's okay. I just want to see what happens.
You just kind of toss him in. Nothing happens really.
No acid melting.
Shanty will pull out her bagpipes and try to play the mermaid song.
Play the mermaid song?
Yeah.
So as you begin playing on the bagpipes, the music you see the music kind of resonates with the crystal, but as it begins to start glowing in tune, you see like the sigils on the ground around it that are like they kind of like light up like a deep red color. They start flashing and suppress the crystal from playing the song.
Smash them? I say we smash them.
Smash what? Crystal?
Not the crystal, the things around that are glowing red.
It's really just kind of like this like a magic circle someone drew out in blood or something around it.
Oh.
We can scatter the blood.
Yeah. Put some dirt on it. Stomp it out.
So let's stomp out that blood.
Yep.
Alright. As you guys begin stamping out the magical sigils around the crystal, it begins to kind of like illuminate like a bright blue color. And it begins playing that same familiar siren song.
think we broke the curse.
Maybe a minute too late, but we did attempt to save the whole Sea of Thieves, I guess.
They won't be needing this anymore. And Shanty tries to pick up the crystal.
Are you actually taking the crystal?
Yes.
All right.
They can learn to sing without it. She'll offer up lessons. The curse is broken.
Isn't the crystal supposed to be in here?
Yes. Shanty is still. If Gary or someone says no, like she'll not push the issue. But if no one stops her, she's taking the crystal.
I don't know what Gary would do. I don't think.
Shanty, I feel like we should leave that.
They're using it as a crush. They'll never learn to really harmonize if they just use this crystal to sing for them. I'm doing them a favor.
Oh my god.
You think you're doing them a favor, but really you're. You see, what if? I don't know how to explain this. What if we came in, stole your bagpipes, and said it was better to learn how to play the bagpipes without bagpipes?
It's not wrong.
I mean, if I had biological bagpipes, that would make sense. I would be using the real bagpipes as a crutch in this analogy.
And if the sirens had a, organic gem, then the same would be for them, but this is their instrument. If you think of it that way.
She's very unhappy about this, but she'll relent. She'll mutter to herself, I still think they should just get good.
I'm gonna pick up Balthazar's body, but I guess.
You can dump that in the lake.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it out and show everyone else.
All right.
When they're free.
I don't know if they want to be, but
should we grab Squishy's? Squishy,
Should we grab Squishy's dad's dust? I don't know. That's up to Squishy. Do you have anything to put it in?
Just let him rest in peace here.
At least there's nice music now.
All right.
So is Gear taking Balthazar's body?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of like walking with like a frozen husk on your over your shoulder.
Yep.
She kind of ruined what I was gonna do, but okay.
What are we gonna do?
I was gonna go as soon as you guys walked out. I was gonna go into a fit of rage and just destroy his body.
Not gonna lie, I was about to do that, but I didn't do it out of respect for you.
Because I wanted to do it, but I needed you guys to be clear from because I was gonna use AOE spells.
So as you step out, all of them kind of look towards you, and like look in horror as they see you carrying Balthazar's corpse over your shoulders.
I throw him on the ground, toss him on there, and be like, "There's your boss."
What did you do to the boss? Oh God. Oh jeez. Crap. Puts us out of a job.
Well, you're free now. You don't have to be around him anymore. Him sacrificing you guys.
I mean, we were voluntarily here, but I don't want to.
Shanty will say in Elvish, and now it's involuntary because your boat is gone.
You're telling me you killed him? What about Shadowbeard? What happened to Shadowbeard?
Well,
he killed Shadowbeard.
He killed Shadowbeard.
No, can you move me in there because I can't move? Thank you. I come in out of the shadows and I'm like, I'm Shadowbeard.
You just kind of like
his beard grew 3 sizes that day.
Which you do have a new ability, Squishy. I'll have to put on your character sheet. You inherited it from your father.
Wagger.
Except you can use this one once per... It's in your 2nd level spell slots, but you can use it once per day.
Ooh.
Got it using a spell slot, so you Shadow Blade.
Would I be able to use that to destroy Balthazar's body? It's now laying on the ground. At least symbolically.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could do that. You could pull out your Shadow Blade then to assert your dominance and your newfound shadow powers. So as you say that, your shadowy beard kind of like shoots out with these really long shadowy tendrils. They kind of like shoot out kind of like almost like little lightning bolts of shadow on your face. And then your sword kind of like envelops in like this large shadowy aura as well. Stab it down into the body of Balthazar, and it becomes consumed by shadows, and he just shatters to a bunch of pieces on the floor.
And I look around to everyone that can see, and I just tell everyone, "Are there any objections?"
I think we're good, matey. We killed the captain. Can't really say we want to mess with you right now.
Right now?
Right now. Oh well, I mean, I'd mess with you at all. If you're free to go.
On the contrary, you're free to go.
You see them all kind of like group up and kind of like just go like, all right, guys, come on, let's get out of here. Let's head back to the ship.
Should we like get them a ride?
No.
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 They align themselves with the sirens. The sirens can give them a ride.
Oh God.
Sirens are free now.
Yeah, the sirens are actually free now.
You know, if there's trees on this island, they're actually stranded here because only Balthazar could open the portal.
Yep.
Actually, no. They were sacrificing other people to open the portal.
Oh.
That's why I'm like, we should give them a ride back.
But here's the thing.
At Gary's expense, no.
Like, what would we even do? Would we turn them over to the pirate lord?
Yeah, probably. They definitely have to be.
I don't think we can fit them all in the brig.
I've wanted to build a bigger brig, but Tanya was never giving, or I guess Sue was never giving us a good price.
That's
I mean, we can turn the entire bottom into a brig. Just, you know.
Can we
gonna
just
turn
have another interaction on the beach just to see what they're gonna say?
Oh yeah, so all of them are kind of out there like where their ship should be, and they're all kind of like freaking out like by the boat. They're like, "Oh God, where'd the boat go? Oh God, we're stranded here, aren't we? Oh no. Should we ask those pirates for a ride? No, we don't ask them for a ride. They're pirates. They killed the captain. They'll probably kill us too."
You know, speaking out of earshot of the cultists, just to the other members of the crew, Shanty will go, "Well, the way I see it, they enslaved the mermaids. We don't have room on our brig to take them back and turn them in for a bounty, but the mermaids are free now, and maybe we can just turn them over to them. Let them have their own justice."
Do that.
I think we should consult with Cheshire to see what he wants to do with them.
I mean,
He has as much claim to them as anybody else.
Hey, and he was a low-ranking member of the cult. Maybe he could take a chance to gloat too.
yeah, that's true.
Shanty will yell at the boat from the shore. Oi, Cheshire! You wanna have some? Do you wanna take a moment to gloat?
The Cheshire kind of comes down from the boat onto the beach. He like looks around. Oh, that's a lot of cultists. Some of them kind of look up like, Cheshire. Really, Cheshire? I thought he died.
And say a treasure that we killed Balthazar.
Oh, you killed him? My God. It's impressive. You're all alive. It's amazing. And squishy. You look a little bit different. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is. Did you get a haircut?
Let's have a conversation at a later date.
Anyway, what do you
I
want?
just walk away.
So what do you need me for?
An opportunity to gloat. The cult has been defeated, and you, as a low-ranking member, are with the winners.
Oh, But what do we want to do with them?
What do you think we should do?
Are they stranded here? I can't say I'd trust these scallywags on our boat. They'd probably eat Benjamin. And
No.
and Shadow.
I mean, they could try.
Hell, look at them. They even have really big teeth.
How are they gonna say no to eating a pig?
And I can be able to convince them that I am a powerful cultist. Rivals Shadowbeard himself.
I mean, if
maybe
they
you
try
could-
anything,
Maybe you could lead them onto the path of righteousness.
Alright, let me give this a try.
what about the other guy?
Attention, fellow cultists. Balthazar, the scourge of the seas, is no more. And my glorious captain, Grogswill and Gary and crew, who have such fouled, terrible captain, and have acknowledged my might as a powerful cultist, have agreed to give you passage back to the Sea of Thieves, if you do so desire, or suffer your fate with the mermaids here. What say you? There's kind of like some grumbling going on in the crowd.
I'm gonna look as intimidating as possible and just stare at them.
Are you trying to like make them not want to go, or are you just trying to
like,
be?
intimidating first treasure?
Trying to look in
Alright.
charge.
Just behind him, so he didn't see me doing that.
Roll for intimidation. So you maybe have gotten maybe half of them to come with you. There's like a little, one. There's like one that's got like a boar head. One of the shark guy.
We get a variety pack.
You get a variety pack of them. And the others are like, I think we'll take our chances out here. No. Kind of hear them whispering amongst each other. They start one of them's kind of laughing, and they're like, you know what, we'll come with. And they all kind of start walking up towards the boat.
I don't know if I trust that laughing.
So they said they'll all come on board.
All right.
Most magic spells require semantic components, and Shanty makes gestures with her hands. If we're that concerned, we could break all their hands.
Oh, okay.
They just gonna let you do that? Just like one by
No!
one.
Shanty's not muscular. She can't break hands. This is a suggestion for the muscle people.
You know,
Breaking people's hands.
we could just line them up in front of Gary and then just have him pinch everyone's hands off, like with his claw.
I'd just be like, all right, next
Oh.
crunch.
Oh my god.
We could tie them up if you guys wanted. I got lots of rope.
Just shove them all into the brig. It's like
The ones that
smashed in
could
like
least-
sardines.
Yeah.
That or we can lock him in the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would trust them there.
Or we could
I
just
mean,
put them
what are they gonna do?
downstairs.
Flip over the bed rolls that we have in there?
You're not wrong. Well, that's whatever. What do you guys think? Gary, what do you think?
Ultimately, Gary's our captain.
What do you think, Gary?
I don't know how I feel about having all these people on the boat. But if you think you can keep them under control, and I don't think we have a hand, probably taking care of them if we need to. So,
As you're debating who to let on the boat, you see kind of like three. So you see a bunch of mermaids kind of in the water already, and you see kind of like another like couple ones swim out from it's like some underwater cave. They're kind of like looking around. Oh, we're really free. Guess we should get back to the island, eh? Kind of like just starts swimming off, not even acknowledging your presence.
All right. All right. Well, I guess we can bring them all on board, and just if they make trouble, we'll kill them. Simple
you
as
make
that.
trouble, you get the bubble.
Let them off the boat.
Yep.
All right,
Works for me.
load everyone onto the galleon.
I'm not sleeping until we get back, I guess.
Got
Alright.
an idea to get him to keep
You
him.
don't
in
have
line
to
once
sleep,
they're
what
all
do you
on
mean?
break. That is true.
Well, I mean, if we ever were on there for a while, I'll keep
Well, you
watching
don't
them all
sleep.
times. Well, I'd have to sleep 4 hours, technically. Stand there and
Hmm.
sit there and relax.
Are you taking them right to the Sea of Thieves again?
Probably.
I'd like it to at least stop by the one place to collect. I did bring that mermaid back to life. I would like a repayment, hopefully in the form of a mermaid gem.
Don't we also still need to go to the Turtle Island?
True,
Do
but if
we?
we have the tattoo, we can come and go at our leisure now.
At whose leisure?
True.
Do we know that that's correlated with the passage through the portal?
I don't think so. I think if it happens again, we'll get more of a hunch. I don't think we know for sure. Yeah.
I guess I still have a level 3 spell slot. We don't have to go. We don't have to make a pit stop. I can cast Sending.
Sending to who?
To the mermaid we saved. No, I wanted to bring me a mermaid gem. It took one to bring her back to life.
You're just gonna like you're sending to them to tell you that you need a reward for helping them.
That depends. Are we going back to the Sea of Thieves now?
Well, you've got all these prisoners on your boat.
We probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we should take everything out of the captain's quarters and put them in there. So that way, like you guys said.
To be honest, if they don't mind changing their ways, I think Wanderer's Refuge would actually be a good place for them to be marooned, I guess.
Yeah, the Pirate Lord may even give us a bounty if we turn him over, but that's an if.
I mean, they can work on reprimanding their ways by helping out other people. I think.
In any case, I cast Sending, targeting the mermaid. And for my 25 words, I'll just say, "Hey, you'd be dead if it weren't for me. I brought you back at great personal cost. I'd like a gem."
They don't know who the hell is talking to them through their head right now. They are freaked out.
Alpazar's dead. I'm going insane.
Who is this? Where am I?
It's a waste. I don't have another spell slot to reply, so I guess I'll just have to take solace in the fact it's probably very funny to watch them freak out right now.
I mean, we could probably stop by and I'll just watch the prisoners.
There's kind of a lot of mermaids around in the water now. They're kind of like cheering you as you go to your boat. They assume you're the ones who freed them.
Yeah.
And the celiac you had on board as well recognizes that you freed the prisoners as well. I saw them come out of a cave. So they're headed back to the island now, and I think I'll join them. Do you need me to find your way back, or can you get on there on your own?
We know the way back, right, guys?
That's up to Gary.
West. We came east, so I assume we just go west, right?
All right.
That's about it, right?
Take care, guys. If you let us know when you need us to take you to the Turtle Island. Well, we are in your debt.
That mermaid in the jail that she owes me money.
I'll see if I can work something out with them when you come back. There's a lot to work through. The mermaids haven't had their own song for thousands of years. It's gonna take to get some adjusting. I'll see what we can find.
He'll mutter to himself, I hope it's not a beetle this time.
You don't want more beetle secrets.
No.
Beatles.
The secrets of the beetle are lost forever.
That's not true. They were in Shadow's stomach. They might be somewhere on deck or like in the ocean now. Alright, so you've got an incredibly cramped brig now, full of disgruntled pirates waiting to get home. Or get
we
somewhere
were
else.
locking them in the captain's quarters.
Oh, in the captain's quarters. They're all just chilling in there.
I'll take that chest full of 6,000 gold and I'll lock it in the brig, so they don't get any ideas.
All right.
I guess that other cultist is out too.
Oh yeah, he's kind of he's on the deck with Cheshire Jackson.
This is Jackson, guys.
Uh-huh. Just hanging with Cheshire. I see you brought everyone else here. That's good.
Who's this guy?
How's Balthazar?
Well, he's we've adopted him.
You adopted Balthazar?
No, you. We've adopted you.
Oh, who are these?
Or what? These?
Oh, yeah, this other people.
We adopted them.
The weird bearded guy and
Yes.
the redhead.
I hear the weird bearded guy, and then I turn around and I go up to him and I'm like, "Do you really want me to show you what we did to Balthazar?"
No, Squishy. He's not.
I'm just gonna go play with the
yeah.
monkey again.
This guy's talking like a kid, is he?
He's like a teenager. He was like a cabin boy, basically.
Oh.
I'm literally picturing that teenager off The Simpsons.
The one
I'm
that
in
goes, "Ha ha," all
danger.
the time.
So, the other cabin boy we brought on has some marketable skills. She says, pointing at Barry. Can this one do anything?
Can cook food.
Well, though, he said he poisoned someone once.
Could have been anyone. Island full of cultists. And the backstabbing pirates.
Just have to give him a chance, I guess.
That's true. He's young. Shall we head to that mermaid island for Shanty's reward?
I think we shall.
Hey,
So, back to whence we came. Now turn this boat around.
Sail back west. The fog begins to pick up again. The only difference this time, though, is you kind of hear some you hear a bunch of singing in the distance, kind of lead you in closer. Still have to be careful of the jagged rocks as you're going through, though. Take the boat in pretty slow. Come back to the isle. And there you see catch as many fish again, awaiting you on the island, along with
I can't tell which one he is.
a ceremony of mermaids and other. Catch as many fish as right here. Up to you, Gary. Thank you for all the help. I managed to talk to all the mermaids and some of the ones that were freed. A lot of them, I think, they're gonna leave the seas or leave this area for now. It's a little safer out there, but still not super safe. They did have one prized gem they were keeping, but they're so grateful to you. They said they could let you have it, as they hand you over like a ruby.
well, yeah. Now one of you can die again.
Great. Thank you.
Just
Catches.
wonderful.
As soon as he says that, Squishy just glares over at Shanty.
Not like I want you to.
But we can if we want.
It's
Thank-
more of a too soon moment.
Oh. To be fair, the gem was beyond him.
Yeah. Thank you, Catches. This means a lot.
So, I assume you're ready to go find that emperor then, eh?
I guess we are.
You
He's
have
the
more-
one. He's the one on the turtle, right?
Yeah, unless you've got more business to attend to first.
We're
Nothing
taking
out
these
here
folk
that I can
back
think
to
of.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Oh,
We should probably get them off our boat first, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Do you guys want them?
not really.
Yeah, me neither.
Sea of Thieves. Interesting.
Yeah, to any of your mermaids, you said that they wanted to go somewhere else. Do they want to come with us?
You know, one of our son of seas, I think, or the not son of sea. One of the young seals here wanted to go on an adventure. Perhaps you could take him with you, unless you don't care. If not, there's no problem. He can stay on the island.
Oh. The boat is kind of cramped, but
He's welcome to come.
I think we have room for one more.
All right.
So, what are we gonna do with those prisoners?
Say we track down the pirate lord and see if he wants them. Maybe we can fetch some gold for him. If he doesn't want them, I have no freaking idea.
I mean,
Want-
we could always pick them up on the
want
way
what?
back. Put them on like a island. We don't have
Balthazar?
to wear them.
What?
Boat.
Like if he wants to pay us a bounty for all of Balthazar's crew.
Probably just sacrifice them.
So
I think the pirate lord is into sacrifices.
as you're talking and Catch as many fish walks away, he comes back over with flashes and coves again. Oh right! Oh, this is it. This is the adventure I wanted. We were gonna kill the Aboleth, but now I'm gonna go on an adventure to a new faraway land.
And while we're go, you got any more of those hallucinogenic weeds for the road?
Oh, that's right. You wanted those
Yeah.
Surprised you don't buy the whole lot since we're leaving soon.
I don't know how much they have. I might.
Ah,
No.
can't say I've got any on me. I don't know if anyone else has any.
Well, if we're ever back this way, I'll, keep a little stash for me.
Oh, well, I'll remember to look for some. I'll tell some of the mermaids. They're rather grateful to you. They seem to be willing to help out a lot in your cause.
If they ever want to give us that gem, though, I'll be happy to teach them to sing on their own at big stage. She says in a joking but not really manner.
Catches many fish, kind of just has like a blank seal glare. Looks at you. All right, then, are we going on an adventure? Oh, boy, I can't wait. Oh, we're going to kill so many things. Are we going to go on a boat? I've never even been on a boat before. I don't even know if I've seen a boat before aside from yours when it first came in. Oh, boy, boats. Boats and adventure.
Oh, all right, settle down and get on the boat.
Can we throw him off the ship already? He
I
can
mean,
swim,
you'll be able
right?
to catch up though.
Catch as many fish, comes up to you. He's like, you don't have to take him with if you don't want to.
What's one more on the boat?
All right. You guys getting back on the galleon again?
I
think
Back
so.
on the galleon again.
Yeah, you've got splashes and coves on the deck with you as well. All right, you've kidnapped more.
You gave us this one. Don't act
I
like
do.
we
I don't know why
That's true.
I don't know why I keep letting you take them with you.
I mean, Gary, you're the one that. What did
say
you
no.
kill? Yeah, no. What did you kill last time? Because you didn't want to take it with us.
It's a skeleton.
Yeah.
I was like, that was
Oh,
not taking
yeah.
another skeleton.
Skeleton head, yeah. Like no more pets. Now we have at least 13 pets.
Yeah, splashes and coves kind of running around on the deck, like all excited, like, "Oh my god, this is a boat! I've never been on a boat before. Oh, what's this? What's this?" He's like running around. He runs up to Benjamin. "Oh my god, what is this? I've never seen this before."
That is Benjamin. He is
Benjamin.
he's a boar.
What's a boar?
That's what he is.
Oh, that's so cool. I want to be a boar.
I don't.
Oh,
think
what's
you are a
this?
boar.
What's this?
You already are.
I want to be a boar.
That's Shadow.
Oh my god, I want to be a shadow. There's so many cool things in here. Like runs below deck. Oh my god, what's this big thing with the bars and the things?
That's the jail.
Oh, what's this thing? It looks like, what's this switch do? As he lights the burner on the stove. Oh gosh, it's hot. What is this?
Hey, kid, I go up to the other cultists. Do you want to give him the tour? I don't remember what.
Oh, yeah, I'll give him a tour. I love giving tours. Doesn't like introduce himself. They kind of like are both all giddy and running around the galleon together.
Perfect.
Apparently you're running like a pirate daycare on the boat now.
Give me a. Call me Miss Frizzle. This is a magic. This is a magic boat bus. All right, let's get back to the Sea of Thieves and drop everybody else off.
Sounds good.
Right, so it is a long sail down through there. You're trying your best to make your way back to where you think the portal originally.
Do I need to make a geography check?
No, we won't make that. I will just say it takes you maybe like it takes you almost like 12 hours of sailing probably to find your way back over there. Because you're kind of like turned around, like going all over the place. But eventually you see like the arched rocks up in kind of like out in the distance.
All right, Gary, you ready to take us back?
I think I'm ready.
Gary, gonna need
Did
you
I
to
need to-
roll a d8.
Is there anything we can do to help, Gary?
Nope. Just gotta.
Gary, you lose 4 hit points. Permanent.
What? It's every time?
Yep.
Oh no.
But do I gain something cool again?
What did I gave you the spirit shroud last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I gave you that one too early, so that's all you get.
Oh. Wow.
Wait, so like he can never get that back?
No, he has the spirit shroud. It's an ability he has.
No, I mean like the HP.
Oh yeah, he
How do
can't
I
get the HP back, only from leveling up.
How do you change your HP in D&D Beyond?
Like you changed it. Oh, D&D Beyond.
Yeah, but I need to change it in D&D Beyond, so if you like port anything, it doesn't go back.
So as you begin going through the portal, Gary's tattoo begins to start glowing again, and it kind of like begins expanding down his arms. There's like more chains and stuff wrapped. It's like beginnings like he's got like a full sleeve of like chains on his arms now. They're kind of like going on the shell as well. There's like kind of like these patterns on the arm, crab arm.
Chains?
Yes, like chains. Yep, ghostly chains and like flames, stuff like that.
The chains, they
Found
burn.
it. And you're kind of like hunched over in pain as you begin going through portal on the ship again. And as you hunch over and see Gary in pain, here begins to think back to her parents and everything. Well, she clutches her pockets, remembers that she also has the stone possession as well. And you are back into the Sea of Thieves again. Out to the like the northwest of Kyle.
All right, where are we bringing all these people? Wanderers?
Do you want me to try sending the Pirate Lord and seeing if he'll offer a bounty?
Sure.
Try that first, yeah?
We have met the Pirate Lord, right?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll cast Sending, and I'll say, Balthazar is dead, and we have his entire crew in custody. Is there a bounty?
Oh, ahoy, mateys! Oh, that's great news to hear. Well, bounty. I might be able to get you something.
Well,
How many-
I
how
guess
many-
I'll burn another level 3 spell slot to reply. And I'll just say, where are you at?
Oh, where are you at?
Say,
Yeah. Meet me on Wanderers.
where we were going to. Okay. Yeah, well, the Pirate Lord says to meet him on Wanderers. He'll give us something for these guys.
All right,
All right.
perfect.
To Wanderers.
To Wanders.
Sore Gary limps to his wheel. Reap, 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 reap.
Shanty will go below deck, fill a tankard with grog, and bring it to our poor captain. You look like you could use this.
Did you say a grog?
Yes.
I could always use that.
You could always swill grog.
I'll make this one extra special for you too. And she
Don't
makes
put any of that dust in there.
No, you didn't save that for herself. She's out, but she makes it taste like mango grog.
Mog.
If you don't like the flavor, it wears off in a minute, and it'll be just regular grog.
All right. I chug it real fast so it all tastes like mangoes.
You guys are beginning to sail back down south. The seas are kind of stormy as you come out of the portal down there. So it is raining. Waters are a little choppy headed over. Guys, roll for your navigation, Gary.
You need me to roll something?
Yep. Roll
Just straight up?
Yep.
Yes. I am the Storm Master.
Master. Your boat takes no damage. You're able to navigate through the storms down into Wanderer's Refuge. Come up. Your whole gigantic band of imprisoned
Weirdos.
pirates. The pirate lord is waiting on the dock for you.
Guess we bring everyone off the ship on to the island, except for I guess the fish person and the younger guy. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, you can leave them on the boat if you want.
Or do you guys want to leave them here? We'll leave one of them here, or I don't know.
Aren't we supposed to leave Splashes and Coast here so that he can go on his adventure? He swims around on his own.
Was he coming with us?
I think he was coming with us.
Yeah, he was gonna
Oh.
come with you. That was the
Oh,
plan.
never
I'm
mind.
stuck with that guy. I can send him into the water when I don't want to go fetch things, you know? Could be useful. What if I drop my grog overboard? He can pick it up for me.
Hey,
So,
Step out onto the beach and you see the pirate lord standing there, waiting like, "Ah, ha ha, pirates! Ahoy, mateys! I say, you weren't kidding about bringing an entire crew. So Balthazar is slayed then. The evils threatening the Sea of Thieves are fully stopped then.
at least that one.
Now,
At least that one. What does that mean?
I don't know. There usually seems to be more.
Oh, what was happening out there?
Rituals, crystals,
Magic.
chaos, stealing siren songs. You know, shenanigans. But we put an end to those shenanigans.
Ah, Well then. Oh, I guess I'll figure something out to do with these, pirates. I'll make sure they're not backstabbing anyone here on Wanderers. I'm sure I'll find some use for them. Things are starting to get, well, let's say spicy on the Sea of Thieves. But we can talk about that later. Anyway, time for your reward. Now, I know you might be expecting vast riches, sums of money, things like that. But you know what I always say? It's not about the gold. It's about the glory and the adventure. Which is why I'm making you honorary pirate legends as of today. Your names will be known about the Sea of Thieves as renowned pirates of fame and glory.
Well, it's an honor.
it's quite the honor. Yeah. Thank you.
It's a
Aye,
good way for the name Shadowbeard to live on.
you've earned it, mateys. Aye. All will know the
Excellent.
tale soon of Captain Grog Swilling Gary, the fearsome Gear the Orc, Auntie Shanty, the terrible tune of the seas. Oh, I guess not terrible
Whoa.
tune. That sounds bad. No. Let's say the great bard of the seas.
That's
And
better.
Squishy the Shadowbeard.
What about
Oh.
Treasure and Berry?
Ah, they'll be known as
Who?
well, I'm sure. Just not to the same amount.
Somebody will know who they are someday.
Oh, Barry the Bard. Oh, Barry. Gosh, I remember the first time I heard his music. Oh, it sent chills down me non-existent phantom spine. Well, what's next, mateys?
Find some more trouble, probably. You heard of any?
Ah. Well, there is some trouble brewing, but I'm not quite sure what it is yet. I'll let you know when I find more. Still investigating. I might send some of these pirates out to go investigate as well.
Send a chaperone.
They're gonna need it. I lost contact with one of our other pirate legends out on the seas. I assume he's fine. You meet a pirate in a yellow trench coat. Oh, tell him I'm looking for him.
Will do. Yellow trench coat, you say?
Aye.
Hmm.
Aye, one of them bilge rats.
Understood. I'll keep my eye out, matey. If I see any scallywags like that, we'll let them know you're looking for them.
By chance, Mr. Pirate Lord, have you seen another satyr around in the Sea of Thieves?
Another satyr? Hmm.
A female, perhaps.
No. Now, there were tales whispered about. Some mysterious masked figure roaming the seas that had, like, large horns. I don't know if that's what you were looking for or what.
It's possible. I'm trying to find leads on my lost mother.
I'll keep my ears open, matey. I'll let you know if I find anything out. A fearsome Shadowbeard. We owe you a lot.
So Squishy, if we did ever find your mother, did you know what you would say to her?
Doomtis!
I don't know, but I'll probably throw a firebolt at you before you stab her in the back.
Perhaps another some more information I might need here. Do you know where I can procure a sloop?
Ah, procure a sloop, you say? Oh, actually, I think, old Shogo down here at the dock at Wanderers down to the south of the dock. Probably fix you one up. Need one. Why say you need a sloop?
Why are you looking for a sloop, Gear?
Well, I think it's best I figure out what to do with this gem in my pocket and try to free my family and just go my separate way for a while and try to figure it out.
You could always do that with us. But if you need to do it by yourself, I understand.
I just don't want to drag you guys into any messes.
Yeah.
I think half the time we're the ones that put you into the messes.
I don't think I would never. Squishy, probably.
Always squishy.
The keg appears.
This I don't really want to say goodbye, but I feel it's best.
Well, you need to do what's best for you, so
I'll probably take Treasure with me if he wants to go along, but
of course he does.
will you take care of little Ben?
Of course.
There, Gary? Make sure no one eats him.
Benjamin? Yes, no one will be eating Ben.
Protect him with your life.
I wouldn't go that far, but no one's going to be eating Ben.
Trust me, I'm sure Shadow will prevent that as well. Besides, I've armed him, and he's become really good friends with Ben.
You worry about who's gonna take care of Ben, but who's gonna take care of me? Shanty says, throwing herself at Gear. And a big hug.
There, Shanty. I'm sorry.
When I get drunk and stoned and puke all over the dock, who nurses me back to health?
Well,
It isn't going to be me.
I'll always be in your heart. So that's so lame.
That's what we have. That's what we have Barry for. Is to pick you up off the dock now.
I am going to send you every night.
Oh boy.
Well, every time you think of doing these things, just think of me scolding you.
God, it's gonna be like Professor Oak. Just you
can't
hear
do this right
Gear's
now.
voice in your head. This is the proper time to do that.
Yeah. And I don't know. Wish there was something I could give you. Perhaps take my hand axe.
Take my
Just
hand.
remember me,
Take my hand.
remember me by.
Axe.
I don't really have much else.
But weren't you going to need it?
Well, it's just to remember me by. I'll use my big axe. It's fine. And I have 2 hand axes, so you take one. I still have the other.
I'll nail this on the wall of the captain's quarters, where it'll never fall down.
I hope to see you guys again soon. I'm gonna go talk to Treasure though and see if he wants to go with me, and yeah.
No matter what gear, you will always be one with the Foxtrot.
Hopefully I'll see you guys again.
I'm sure you will.
Boatswain, you better make her the nicest sloop on the Sea of Thieves.
Are you talking to the guy? That's not even the right guy. He's just kind of like, what are you talking about? How many times do I gotta deal with you guys? Maybe you keep coming back here. Could be someone else's trouble.
Never.
If he's not realizing he's not the boatswain, we'll just say, we'll be your trouble if you don't make her the nicest boat.
She's literally just crying.
He's just kind of like holding like his forehead and like his eyes, like just like, oh my god. He's like, Shogoth is at the other dock. Shogo's at the other dock. Down there, he like points.
I guess while this is happening, I go down to the ship and ask, be like, Treasure, I'm leaving the crew for a while.
Wait,
Are
you're
you gonna come
leaving?
with me?
Leaving the crew?
Well, just for a little bit. Do you wanna come with me?
I'd follow you anywhere. Of course I'll come. What about Benjamin?
He's gonna stay with Gary.
Oh, hope Shanty doesn't eat him.
I also hope that.
She
I'm gonna
keeps
be quite
eyeing him
worried
up.
about him.
Every time she gets drunk and does the sea dust, she sits in front of him, going, delicious pork chops, you'll be mine soon. And she like licks her lips and drools.
You're worrying me.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. He's lived so far. He fought a kraken once, didn't he?
Yeah. Help
Well-
us. He killed a kraken for us.
Hopefully, when I return at some point, he will not be eaten.
I'll
I will
come.
be very, very, very sad.
Sure he'll be fine. But yeah, I'll come with you, matey. Together we'll get your body back. We'll figure out a way to fix all those souls.
Thank you, Treasure. You're a good guy.
Not worthy. So he kind of follows you. I guess you head down. Kind of goes, he gives his goodbyes to everyone else.
I also give more goodbyes to them.
Kind of gives Barry has also kind of heard this while he was up on the boat. It's like, Gear, you're leaving?
Yeah, Barry.
Gonna miss you, matey. I'll be sure to write a song about you. Oh,
that
Gear
would
the
be-
Orc, she swung her
Alright.
great big axe.
How about-
Fairy
let's
shot from
save
her
the surprise.
chest and exploded. What the hex?
All right. How about you save that, and I'll hear it while I'm on the sea.
Sounds good. I'll sure to refine it from next we meet. Goodbye, Cheshire. Be sure to keep her safe. Cheshire's kind of walking around and kind of like walks up to Gary. He's like, Captain, it's been an honor. The rest of you, it's been tolerable.
Alright, Cheshire. Gear's
You've
a
been
special
tolerable as
lady.
much.
I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to Gear. And Shanty just gives him a big old kiss.
Oh boy.
He's kind of like held back. He's like, oh, he's kind of like in shock before he like pushes you away. He goes, no, I can't. He like looks around. It's like, Gear, you didn't see that, did you? It was her. She was all over me like a wild animal.
It was just for educational purposes. I assure you, I didn't enjoy that. And she's
I assume I was talking to someone else at the time, like Barry. I didn't.
Yeah,
See.
you weren't even paying attention when it happened. You just saw Auntie Shanty just get pushed away.
Now we need to see the most emotional part. The goodbye to Ben.
Oh no.
Oh.
He kind of goes over to Benjamin and just gives him a mango.
Yeah.
This is goodbye, but then now it's Gear's turn to say goodbye to Benjamin.
I cast
also-
Speaks with Animals into the Ring of Spell Storing and hand it to Gear.
Oh. Well, thank you, Shanty.
Mangoes for me? I could really go for some mangoes.
Can't even with the voice. Okay. Goodbye, Ben.
What do you mean? About goodbye?
I'm leaving for a
Oh,
while.
are you gonna leave me?
Just for a while, but don't
No,
worry.
my dad left me and he never came back.
Well, I'll come back eventually. Just
Will you come
Barry's
back with
gonna
my
take care-
dad?
No, it's a different kind of leaving and coming
Oh.
back.
They bring mangoes?
I'll bring mangoes. I'll
Oh,
bring you all the
mangoes! I love mangoes. They taste good. They smell good. Oh, they're soft and crunchy too. It's weird.
Make sure you I don't know, get stronger and listen to Gary.
I'll get real strong. I'll make you proud.
Make Gary proud too.
I'll make Gary proud.
Do everything Gary says. No one else though.
Are you sure he smells like fish?
Wow.
Oh, that's
Gary
Don't-
can't hear this.
I
Well,
know. But Mastor can.
don't tell him that.
Oh, okay. I won't.
Just
I'll
be
kill another
nice.
kraken.
Yeah, kill another kraken. Get stronger. And I don't know. Goodbye. I give him a big hug.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too.
Come back soon with
You-
mangoes.
And protect everyone on the crew, okay?
I'll protect them all. I'm big and strong,
You are.
just like my dad.
And you'll get stronger.
Kind of like cuddles up to you and like nudges his head against your leg.
Oh god.
He's like holding back little piggy tears.
Gear is literally crying now. Literally just like straight up crying.
Oh.
Cheshire kind of brings you over some old cloth to like wipe your face.
Like I'm not crying. It's just my eyes got wet somehow.
I'm not crying. My eyes are just wet.
That sea breeze.
Really
A
good
wave
vampire.
splashed me in the face.
Yeah, I got some salt water in my eyes.
We're 20 feet on shore.
It happened, okay?
It was a big wave.
It's just sand too. It's just lots of things got in there. I give everyone a final hug as well, and I walk toward where the dock guy is.
Cheshire follows you over as well. Gives you like a nod as he follows Gear out to the dockmaster. Where they now are setting plans to construct them a sloop.
Shanty goes over to the actual boatswain to repeat everything she said earlier.
He literally goes to like argue, and then he just stops himself, and he just shakes his head. He just makes this really heavy, like deep sigh, like, oh, hold it together. Hold it together, Dreg. You can do this. You were a captain for years. You put up with so many imbeciles on the sea. You can hold yourself back from strangling one annoying bard on the dock.
At least she wasn't singing a tune about building the perfect sloop.
That's true. This is not Barry singing it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And with that, that's probably a good spot to end then. Unless you guys had more you wanted to do tonight.
no, I think that's it.
Believe so.
What more is there to do? We got nothing left to go on. We did the thing.
But that ends the campaign with the campaign will continue, but this is it for the original crew. Here is going off to do her own things for now. Till schedules align better in the future, and we can all rejoin again. One formed pirate crew. But there will be more adventures between that, mateys. Pray. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Gear back on a spin-off campaign. At a different time. Who knows?
Hopefully, yes.
Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed the campaign tonight, and I don't know if we'll be back next week. We gotta fill out the campaign slots.
Always got some writing to do.
And I do gotta do more writing too, right? I gotta go write more plots up for characters, new characters. You did throw a wrench into the whole Coral Cove Island today. You kind of breezed through that without combat for most of it, and then also just
wrecked the
you just like you basically killed the boss in 2 turns.
Did you see the gifs that I put in that
It was
chat?
just 2 hits. It wasn't even 2 turns.
So they beat him to death.
I didn't think you were gonna hit him with 2 attacks for like 40 damage apiece.
You're like, well, with that,
When you were fighting those zombies and only doing like 10 damage to them.
Because we thought zombies weren't going to be that big of a deal, and we saw this big bad boss we thought was going to be really, really tough. So we moved down our level 4 spells.
Like, finally,
And
we've
he
been
was a
saving
little
these
bit.
spells forever.
If Shanty ever dies, I'm coming back as a paladin, just to smite zombies.
Oh boy. Anyway, I will keep everyone posted on the Twitter what next session is. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. You guys enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. Gear,
Yes.
thank you for
Yeah.
joining us for these last several months on the campaign. It was very
I had
fun.
lots of fun.
Hope you
I'm
enjoyed
gonna
it.
miss it.
Yeah, it's been great having you.
It's been great
Just,
playing
and
with
just
you
like our
guys, too.
characters again, we're going to miss you too.
I wish I could
Yep.
give you guys actual hugs.
virtual
Like I
hugs.
said, Off
Virtual
screen,
hugs.
we will see you go the way of the Fuffalo.
Way
The
up
way of
the
the buffalo.
buffalo.
Well, hopefully eventually I will be back.
Yes, hopefully. Hopefully it will. Maybe you'll be back in this same campaign if they're still going, and you just rejoin the crew again.
It's just years later, I have a bunch of. I'm actually like back to life.
Right? Cheshir's like buff. Actually knows spells and attacks.
We're married. I'm kidding.
Oh my...
Whoa.
kidding.
Apparently,
I'm kidding.
Kier's
I'm
already
kidding.
thought about canon for
I'm
her and
kidding.
Cheshire going on the sloop.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
Mr. and Mrs. GearTheOrc.
They're gonna pull down the sail and it's gonna say just married.
Yeah, right? There's gonna be a bunch of cans hanging from, like, the mast.
Or the next campaign, you guys just like get married, like invited to like a wedding, a random ass like party.
Yeah, right? They're just at, like, a random...
Actually, even if there was like one night, like if we did like a one-off Christmas thing where we attended the gear
The
wedding.
gear wedding.
Oh, the sloop has a bunch of barrels behind it tied with a rope. God, I kind of want to do a gear wedding one
The
shot.
gear wedding one shot. What is the wedding being interrupted by
Treasure being
someone?
buff
Someone
and actually
who,
being good at combat.
yeah. Trying to
Oh,
think
we
who
get
would-
Fuffalo to come be a voice actor for an NPC who comes to object to the wedding.
God.
I love
Actually,
Oh,
he said
God.
if he ever played Treasure, he said he would just hit on Shanty.
Just hit on Shanty though.
Maybe that's the thing.
I didn't. You know, now that I look back at it, I didn't even get a turn during the boss fight. I didn't.
No,
get
you
that.
didn't.
I literally stood there and went, "Well,
You were moral support.
They were like, Garrett, go
We're
attack
like-
the
we're like,
staff,
Garrett
and then
versus
just killed him.
yeah." I'm like, "Well, okay." Oh boy.
Can't help that I'm strong, okay?
As a
Maybe
DM,
next end of arc boss fight, I'll get a chance.
I mean, that was... Yeah.
as a GM, that is the most annoying thing when you set up a boss fight and it's over in like 2
It
turns.
always
You're right.
happens,
Because I
though.
could, like, stealth buff him in the background, but I feel dirty doing that, because you guys actually liked
Yeah.
it.
As a player, it's fun. As a GM,
It's like, god damn it. Just tear the page out of...
yeah.
It's like literally every campaign you fight like the weakest enemy, like skeletons or like goblins, and it's like it's so hard.
Don't worry, he
People
wasn't
die.
he wasn't the big bad of this arc anyway, so you're good.
I know who objects to the GearTheOrc wedding. Freaking who actually liked Gear, who emotionally connected to him. Jimbo.
Jimbo
Oh,
comes
God.
back and he's like in a tuxedo.
We're just gonna
Dun,
see
dun,
him.
dun.
We're gonna see him crawling out of the onto the beach, from the
It's a
water.
soap opera now.
Or someone turns Benjamin into like a pig pirate person.
Oh no.
No, I feel like Benjamin is like the ring bearer.
Yeah,
The
Benjamin.
ring borer.
Oh my god, the ring borer.
Cute.
The ring borer.
Are you sure you guys don't have this planned out more than me?
I
Sounds
don't-
like they do.
Tough stuff. Gosh.
Sounds like you guys are more excited about it than I am.
Boy. Ah,
Good one shot.
By the way, you gave me the best opportunity to use the emote that I have. The Rip Shadowbeard emote.
you have a Rip Shadowbeard emote?
Yeah, look in your chat. I posted it.
Did you?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's a
Oh, the
beautiful
rip.
sense of
Wait, is that actual beard? I didn't
Yeah.
realize you had that. Nice. Oh, I love it.
The reason Shadowbeard became a name was because whenever I was growing my beard out the first time, people just thought it was a shadow that...
This guy's got shadow on his face from the light.
Correct. So I was like, no, it's my beard. My beard is actually this long.
He's
And-
got legitimate 5 o'clock shadow because it's 5 o'clock and that's how his shadow rests on his face.
Yeah. But no, it was my actual beard. And then the Rip emote came because I shaved it off.
Funny. Well, now you have an actual shadow beard for your character.
I do. I need to update my avatar.
Oh, FL's doing one for you, and I also.
Really?
Yep. I also got you guys like a nice little doing a portrait for you guys as well, like a crew portrait, but it's not done yet.
Aww.
So I will.
Aw.
Well, thank FL for that.
That's
And
nice. That's nice.
Not gonna
Absolutely.
lie, it was really hard to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ask for a sloop because I was like, I don't want to.
I don't want to stop playing D&D.
Yeah.
Somebody just say no. You're playing. Force me to keep playing D&D.
Gary tried.
Gary
Again,
tried
maybe
and
I
then
can join
backed
you guys
out.
again
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
at some
Yeah,
point.
if it wasn't a predetermined outcome, I think in character we would have fought a lot harder.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I had I don't know why, but I literally was just like I thought you guys were going to, and I was like, oh no, I can't argue.
Shanty has a level 30 persuasion. You're not leaving.
You're not leaving. Oh, if you want, I can give you guys a preview of the art.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
Are you gonna put it on stream?
Uh,
Or are you gonna
Oh, I'm
I
gonna put it
want-
on stream too. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on stream
I want
as
to
well.
persuade Gear to stay.
It's not done yet, but preview.
I rolled a 23. Does it work?
Oh, this is so good.
So
That's great.
cool.
I love this.
Oh.
I am curious what the Oh, that's the bagpipes. Oh, this I
Nice.
All right, here, let me bring this. I gotta bring this up on stream. Let's see. Add a switch. Horse.
Let's be honest, my beard is now better than Gary's.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Oh, that's really big.
She.
So she said.
Yep.
That is the
Looks
work in
good.
progress for the crew. Figure we might as well show something off for it since the last time you're all gonna be here in the stream for a while all together.
I'm excited to see it finished. Big axe. barrel.
Fish bucket. Yes. I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's done.
Me too.
I like it how Gary's actually kind of sitting like a crab. That's
Wow.
a very nice.
In a
match.
bucket.
Crab sit. The crab sit emote.
I also like squishy little hooves.
I don't think he's supposed to have hooves on his arms, though. Is he?
You don't. I don't
That's
think.
his arms.
I don't think he's
Yes.
finished drawing it in. Like you actually have hands. Satyrs have
Okay.
hands.
Yeah.
It's just like
That's
a
what I was
really-
wondering.
That's about your feet hooves.
Yeah,
They're so little.
those I agree with.
Fuck, we look cool.
We do.
Crew of the
Best crew ever.
Foxtrot. All right, mateys. So, yeah, it's been really fun, everyone. Hope we get to do this again soon in the future. Go and raid into someone now. Anyone has anything else they want to say to chat before we raid?
See when we see you.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, everyone check out everyone's socials as well. The bot working today? I don't know if the bot's working today.
It didn't come up.
And the bots break sometimes.
I don't know why the bot breaks sometimes.
Mine does all the time too. It's a pain.
Yeah, it's a pain.
You gotta use Nightbot. He doesn't break.
Oh, I did not know that.
I never
never
have a
had
problem with Streamlabs chatbot either.
I have problems with the Streamlabs one all the time.
Yeah, the Streamlabs one breaks all the time. I don't. It just doesn't
Yeah.
want to be. It doesn't want to be nice.
I never use that one. Never.
I used to use that for all the animations that show up on screen.
All right. Well, the links to the YouTube and everything are in about section on Twitch. So if you want to check them out,
Yeah.
check them out. They got links
Watch
to
'em.
everyone else's. Yeah, all the VODs have links to everyone else's Twitch channels and YouTube stuff as well. So go check out all their stuff. They're all great streamers and great people.
Oh,
I think
so
we're gonna
nice to us.
go. Nice. I think we're gonna
Nice.
raid
Charlie,
Todd
thanks for
Father
the
again.
people.
Todd Father.
Great people, great pirates. Arr, mateys.
R.
For next time, they be going after the actual big bad
Oh.
of the thing of the arc. That was not the big
Ooh.
bad of the arc.
Well, you have my axe.